This video is sponsored by Amar. Amar Pick Up Me. Thank you, because I just stole this mic from him. I didn't steal it. He just haven't taken it from me yet. I think this is my first time ever making a sitting down video because all of my previous videos have been vlogs. So I'm kind of nervous for this one, but guys, be nice to me, okay? Sometimes I don't even know what I'm saying, that even I'm surprised about the things that come out of my mouth. So hi, if you're new to my channel, my name is Jay and I study real estate in... Yeah, but I used to take my diploma in... Yeah. So I am a first year student, so I don't know if I'm qualified to make this type of videos, but I feel like I am, because guys, I went through diploma. That was like... So question number 1, why did you actually choose to study real estate? I didn't. Real estate chose me. I'm kidding, but how do I even say this? Because I graduated high school with from science stream. Yeah guys, I took physics, chemistry and biology in high school, and I decided that I did not want to do that again for the rest of my life. It's not like because I'm not good at it, but I'm lying. It's because I'm not good at it. No guys, but I was really interested in physics. My ambition before was actually to become an astrophysicist. But yeah, why did I actually choose to study real estate? It's because the way you apply for universities in Malaysia is by this government website called UPU. At least, yeah, at least for like public universities now. So when I was scrolling through the options that was handed to me on a silver plate, suddenly I saw Diploma Pengurusan Hartana. And I was like, oh wait, shit, that's kind of cool. Then I looked at the English name for it, and it's like Diploma in Estate Management. That was the name of my diploma, and I was like, estate? Isn't that like ladang kelapa sawit? I fully put my trust on the Malay version of the name, Diploma Pengurusan Harta Tanah. So I'm like, yeah, let's apply for it. And no, real estate wasn't actually my first choice. My first up to fifth choice was something to do with English. So it was like diploma in English, English in communication. Yeah, I forgot the rest, but I'm pretty sure I applied all for like English related courses because I really like English. The next question, what did you think real estate was before you started versus now? So basically I thought, like before, I thought it's only about dealings of property, you know, like the selling and buying of property. That's what I thought real estate was. I'm not saying that it's not, but it's more than that, you know? So it's basically about everything that has to do with property, basically valuation, marketing. You have to learn about law. You have to know about property management and all that. I'm not gonna get into like details about what I study in real estate, but if you like a video about it, I guess I can make one. But for now, I'm just going to, you know, surface level questions and answers. Oh, this is a very interesting one. Is real estate more business, law, or finance? Guys, whether you like it or not, real estate is very business. So if you think real estate is more to like finance, well, you're not wrong, but like the core essence of real estate is business. Even my department is the Faculty of Technology and Business Management. Yeah guys, real estate is business whether you like it or not. Another interesting question, would this course suit someone who hates math? Guys, I actually know someone personally who despises math. Me, guys, I hated math so much that I dropped at maths in high school, even though like if you take pure science in high school, you have to take admets, at least in my school. So the fact that I even dropped admets speaks volume of how much I hate math, and I'm doing fine. I'm doing just fine, you know. I would I would recommend it, but would I say that this course suits someone? So something about me is that I hate failing, so I would try very hard to not fail. Maybe that's how I managed to like persevere. We do all of our the other side of our syllabus is basically just calculations. But don't worry, we have things like Paris tables, formulas. Yeah, we do take statistics, we do take economics, we do take accountings. But I feel like those subjects are very, how do I say it? You don't have to have talent in it. Like, it's something that can be studied and can be learned. Just work hard, guys. You will get through it. I'm manifesting this for you. Yeah. According to Google, these are questions that people are too afraid to ask. Is studying real estate hard or just time consuming? Personally, I wouldn't say studying real estate is hard or time consuming. It's doable. You know, I know that's a very vague answer. But yeah, do what you want with that information. What subject shocked you the most in a good or bad way? During my third semester in my diploma, we had to take what was the name of that subject? I think it was called building maintenance, and we have to learn about the piping systems. We have to learn about the water filter thingy. I'm gonna put like pictures of it here because I low-key forgot. I also forgot like specifically what's like the subtopic was called, but we learned about elevators, how they have the little buffers at the bottom. We learned about OSHA. So I think a subject that shocked me was property management. Not because I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so hard, or oh my gosh, it's so easy, but because when you hear real estate, as I say, people would only think about like the selling and buying of property, you know. So I guess it only surprised me because I wasn't expecting to be learning all that shit. Oh yeah, guys, I also learned about the hot and cold water system in a house. Next, how much reading is involved? A lot. Yeah, we have the national land codes, we have the strata titles X, strata management X, and even now I'm taking the subject called principles of management, and we have to read like 2 textbooks and a shitload of peer-reviewed journals. Is it more theory or practical learning? Oh, I love these questions, guys. When you go to school, of course you're going to learn about all the theories. During my diploma, I think I did pretty well with my studies, so I was very confident with my theories, the like theory aspect of real estate management. But when I go into my internship, guys, so is it more theory or practical learning? I feel both. You have to have a lot of experience. Yeah, that's one thing about real estate. Do you need to be good at presentations? Unfortunately, yes, you have to be very good at presentations. Real estate requires you to have a very good social skills. Yeah, you have to. Real estate is dealing with a lot of people. It requires you to deal with all types of people of different ages, different backgrounds, all that. Presentations are not even bad in school, guys. It's when you have to go out to do your assignments and you have to be like, please let me see your land title to a stranger you just saw 3 minutes ago. So yeah, you do have to be good at presentations, but not only presentations. You have to be um extroverted to a certain extent, I guess. But I feel like you just have to have good social skills because it's a lot of negotiating in real estate. Are group assignments a nightmare or manageable? a nightmare. For me, groups assignments are only manageable when you're group with a skilled set of people. Guys, I'm 22 and I'm still telling people my age how to do formatting. Next question. What? How stressful is the course compared to other degrees? Oh, I can't be the one saying this, guys, because my friend group, they study shit like degree in chemistry, degree in forensic science, degree in biomed, biochem, chemical engineering, mechanical engineering. So I really can't say, but I feel like with all kinds of degrees, you will face stress one way or another. Are deadlines manageable or constant panic? Low-key, I feel like it is manageable. It's up to you if you want to do your work or not. Can you still have a social life? Well, yes. Well, yes. Guys, I feel like my social life and studying is very well balanced. So yeah, join clubs. You won't die. What's one thing no one warned you about studying real estate? Wouldn't you like to know, weather boy? I think it's about how much you have to deal with people. Oh my god. And it's not just like any kind of people. It's, first of all, you have to deal with like the office people. When you do your assignments, you have to ask for puta, what's that? Maps? Like you have to go to offices like Jupem, land office, Majlis Bandaraya, all that places like that. So yeah, you have to deal with a lot of people, and let's not even get into dealing with tenants and the middle persons involved in real estate, like lawyers, agents. Yeah, it's a hard life out here. I really wish I have like a proper stand right now, because right now you're propped onto my national land code book and Amar's what's this thing, microphone pack. I really wish I had like a proper stand, because now that I'm talking to you, I realize that you're only looking at my double chin. This next section is very interesting. It's about careers in real estate. So, does studying real estate equals to becoming a property agent? Guys, anyone can become property agent nowadays, but here's one thing. Anyone can be real estate agents and real estate negotiators, but not everyone can become probationary estate agents and registered estate agents. So yeah, there's different kinds, not kinds, like levels of agents. If you're just talking about real estate negotiators, like yeah, you don't need like a diploma or degree for that. You just need to find a principal that's willing to teach you. Yeah. But if you want to become registered estate agent, which are like the principal of a firm, yeah, you do have to have a degree. But no, studying real estate doesn't only make you a real estate agent. When you study real estate, you're exposed to careers like valuers, property managers. I'm pretty sure you can also work with banks. Yeah. Question mark? Yeah, but no, it doesn't, like you're not guaranteed to be a property agent. But hey, if that's what you want to be, why not? Go get it, girl. Is the job market actually good for real estate graduates? How do I say this? Because I think for me personally, I I got lucky, because right after I graduated from my diploma, I worked for a brief moment in a property management company, yeah. And all of the people that I interned with also got jobs pretty quickly after they graduated. So I don't know if we're just really lucky or the job market is just really good. But yeah, just know all of my friends that graduated from real estate are now employed. Do employees care more about grades or experience? Unfortunately, it's about experience. Because as I say, guys, not all the theories that you learned will be applied during real world situation. Why the fuck can't I speak? But one thing that I notice about the real estate job market is that they don't care if you're like fresh graduates. You're welcomed if you're fresh graduates, but I'm pretty sure they would appreciate it if you have more experience. Is this a degree you'd recommend if someone wants money and stability? That's difficult to answer because, as you know, business, everything is fluctuating. The market is always changing. So I don't know about the stability part, but if you want money, status, and misconceptions. So, do people assume you're rich once you say you study real estate? I guess it's because everyone just views you as a student. So no, people don't think I'm rich just because I study real estate. Do your relatives keep asking you about buying houses now? Yes, they also ask me about land dealings and all stuff. And guys, it's very useful actually, especially where I'm from, guys. I'm from Sabah and I live in Penampang, and as you know, the Pan Borneo Highway, it bulldozes through Penampang. So a lot of people are getting compensations from the government for the government to be able to use their land. Guys, I don't know if I'm talking, does that make sense? But yeah, guys, I learned about all that. So yes, it's very useful, and yes, people do keep asking me stuff about property. I also know a little bit of land law. What's the biggest myth about studying real estate? I think that the fact young people would think you study real estate to become real estate agents. Does studying real estate make you want to invest early? Unfortunately, yes, guys. I wished I bought land when I was still in my mother's womb. Also, about investing, we actually learned about investing in real estate. I learned about it in my third semester of my diploma, and yes, it's very interesting, very informative, and unfortunately it makes you feel very behind in life. But guys, no, life is not a race. So apparently the next questions are going to be personal reflections. Fun. First question, what's your favorite part about studying real estate? Guys, real estate is very fun, and as you could probably tell, it's not just focused on one area of real estate. There's valuation, property management, and of course the business part of it all. So I guess it's very fun. Like, you can dip your feet in each one and see which one suits you best. And what's the worst part? The worst part is that it's very competitive and homogeneous, I could say, because with people with business degrees, they could go into any firms, I guess. But with real estate, you can only, of course, work in the real estate industry. Yeah, and also apparently in the real estate industries, there's a lot of corruption. So yeah, that's very scary. If you could go back, would you choose it again? Yes, I would. Would you recommend it to your younger self? Yes, I would. Guys, I'm enjoying my course so much. Of course, there's going to be ups and downs, but like from the general view, I do enjoy my course very much. So final question of this video is, if I dropped out, what would I miss the most? Honestly, I would miss having the audacity. Because now I would go around and telling people like, yeah, I study real estate. Isn't that just sound so glamorous? If I drop out, I would regret it, because real estate does open a lot of doors career wise. So yeah, I guess that's like the one thing I would miss. I'm sorry if half of this video doesn't make sense. This is my first time answering Q&As, but yeah, I guess that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
愛し合えるさ繰り返すフラッシュバックセミの声色とは変えらぬ君永遠にちぎれてくお揃いのキーホルダー夏が消し去った白い肌の少女に魂を取りつかれてしまいたい